Hi, this is Derek Ferguson, Senior Product Manager for the Dynamic Analysis Group here at Gitlab. And today I'm going to be going over what we will be working on in the 13.7 release of Gitlab. The first thing that we have going on in our highest priority is working on the Browserker scanner for DAST. The first step of this new scanner is going to be implementing it as a new option for spidering. Based on what we expect, this will allow for much better coverage for single page applications and for discoverability around uh, applications that might have DOM changes and more AJAX type functionality. The second thing that we'll be adding is site validation for the on-demand scans. This will help users be able to lock down their sites to disallow scanning without the site being validated. So in order to conduct an active scan on a website, you'll have to validate that site first. So we've moved the validation out from the site profile into the profile library. That way, you'll be able to validate multiple sites that have the same host URL at the same time. So when you click on the validate target site, you'll be able to select the type of validation that you want to perform. And once it starts validating, you'll see that all of the site profiles with the same host name are validated at the same time. And it allows you to see in the site profile what is validated as well as revoke that validation. So that's going to add a lot of functionality and enable the active scans to be allowed within the on-demand scans. We're also going to be adding some remaining options for the site profile. These include the authentication options, as well as being able to select whether you are scanning a website or an API. Another thing that we have going on is that we are going to be adding the functionality of aggregating DAS vulnerabilities that produce multiple vulnerabilities on the dashboard into a single vulnerability with the URLs where the vulnerability is found listed within the details. So you can see once we have a vulnerability that's found on multiple pages, rather than reporting multiple vulnerabilities, we will show you on the URL that there are multiple URLs that this is found at. And you can click on that and download these URLs in a CSV so that you can go through and arrange these and figure out exactly what's going on and whether these will be fixed by a single change or whether multiple changes will be needed. We will be looking at our integration of Peach API into DAST. As Peach was a recent acquisition, we are working towards that integration and figuring out exactly what we need to do in order to have Peach as an option for a scanner for API DAST scans. And finally, for the on-demand scans, we currently have a landing page that really does not provide that much usefulness to users. So we'll be removing that landing page and allowing users to go directly to the on-demand configuration area for DAST scans. And that is what we have mainly going on for DAST. We'll obviously be working on multiple bugs and other things throughout the release. So stay tuned for any new issues that may get added. All right, thank you very much.